throughout the entire process, when I'm sitting down with the homeowner, I'm making this feel like this truly is a special process. People want what they can't have. Okay. So you need to let them understand that this is a process. We call this the solar coaster. Okay. Ma'am, I can appreciate this. This is a big decision, but it's the right one. Okay. Again, we're going to get 2 docs on file. It doesn't obligate you. It allows you to get a free $1,200 survey. The state pays us that money. We come over to qualify your roof and your electrical. We have to monitor and maintain that system for the next 25 years and warranty that. We're not going to do that on a 20-year-old roof or a house that doesn't have up to code electrical. So even when we start this process today and qualify you, there's a chance that you ultimately won't be able to go solar. So the key is you want to know if you're solar worthy, okay? So it's a super process, okay? 98% of the time in Texas, okay, if our customers qualify their roof, they move forward and don't cancel, okay? We take risk on the 2%ers. I always joke with the customer and say, you'd have to hate the environment or hate adding equity to your home or hate saving money not to do this. But I agree. Sometimes it takes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to really appreciate this, okay? That's why we see 88% of the time, if a customer does not get docs on file in the first sit and move forward, they never go solar. You get caught up with COVID, with life, with work. By starting this process, it engages you. You do your due diligence. You see if the house qualifies. And then ultimately, in time, you realize this is a no-brainer. You're using the best technology. You're owning your power. But this isn't a decision that you have to make today. It's a super special process. I then go to the customer and I actually show them just a very generic picture. You can pull out our proposal book. Okay, customers love to be process closed. They have to visualize and see the panels going on the rooftop. So I literally say, we're going to go through your numbers in a few minutes. Once we're done with your numbers, we're going to pick out your design. Okay, again, we can't do that site survey unless there's 2 docs on file. Okay, the state is not going to pay for that survey unless we're able to qualify you, lock in that interest rate, and give you those warranties. Once those docs are on file, it allows us to call into corporate to do a welcome call so we can schedule that survey. If that survey passes, we're going to start the engineer plan set and the permanent approval. We're going to call you in roughly 30 days to schedule that install. Mr. Customer, we're not going to just show up at your house, okay, and start installing panels. We actually have to call you. We're going to need a day that's best for you, okay? Once we install, we can't turn it on that day. I wish we could. We got to make sure our work is flawless, which it will be. A week later, we're going to have an inspector come out and inspect our work. Once that's done, we're going to contact the utility to turn you on. It's a game-changing process. Like I mentioned earlier, that's why your solar payment does not start until 60 days roughly after install. Once you're up and running, okay, and no longer have an electric bill, you get that first payment. So you're not going to see, right now we're in April, okay, we're going to install in 30 days. You're going to see that first solar payment in July, okay? So when you really lay out that special process to the customer and you write on the proposal book approximately, always say the word approximate, when their survey is going to be, when the permits are going to go through, and when their install is going to be, they can visualize and see those panels on the roof, okay? Mr. Customer, the difference between us and them is we do so much value and have access to the #1 build partners in the country that we're getting installed in 30 days. If you go online right now and look at all the bad reviews, customers are waiting 6 to 8 months to get installed. Everyone's chasing this tax credit. Everybody wants to go solar. We have a special process, okay? So it's not too good to be true. If you're able to qualify and be that 32%, it's a game changer.